7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
17. Steelers.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
For Pittsburgh.
This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Rodgers now to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Rodgers again now. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. D.D. Westbrook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Block working out of the gun. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Lock. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And the Steeler first down.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. From the gun, it's Locke. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A run for Snell. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Benny Snell. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again.
Chris Boswell on
that almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Rodgers now on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
That's complete right around the 8. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane.
Intercepted by the Steelers.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Lock now on first down. He's going to air one out. Incomplete.
Lock's pass. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Lock. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Lock. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 29-yard line.
Now Lock again. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
6-yard line.
The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. D.D. Westbrook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On first down. Locke. Throw left side complete. That's Lindsey. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
6 yards.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the gun on third down, Locke. And he will find his man on the outside.
Pass. Complete to number 83.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Locke. Short little throw to Ebron. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Locke looks to throw it again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down. Again, they'll throw with Locke. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Locke. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Locke going to go on 4th down. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. And now let's discuss Julio Jones. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Looking downfield for... That's caught inside the 20. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Rodgers to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Julio Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
So now the Steelers down by 7, under 1:20 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. To throw is Locke. Over the middle, it's complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Locke to throw. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 40. He'll look to throw. A little check down to Lindsey. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Back to throw. Short little throw to Ebron. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Desmond Trufant on the coverage.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to win the football game. To throw is Rodgers. Looking deep for Julio. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big